is a test of the emergency broadcast system.
This is only a test.
DJs and MC. This DJ, he gets down.
Listen to this jockey's introduction to
Two DJs and a mic with your host, DJ Mike.
Is that a timetable?
And DJ JP.
Well, get on it. It's your turn.
Give me the mic.
Whoa, that was quick.
Yeah,
How you guys doing? Welcome to another edition of Two DJs, One Mic.
One mic.
With the infamous DJ JP and myself, the quiet DJ.
He's full of it. Man, it feels so good to be back in the studio and live and doing something, man. Doing the live broadcast, brother. How you feeling? How you feeling?
I feel pretty good, man. We've been doing so many other things that,
we haven't had time to just get back in the studio and chop it up.
Well, and with so much content,
Oh, yeah.
we got to get the content
24
out.
shows at Midwest?
Yeah.
Not Midwest, but Marquee.
Yeah, 24.
And probably about 20.
18 at Midwest.
Good gracious.
Yeah.
Man,
So it's...
Oh, man, it's been hellified crazy, man.
Oh, it's been wonderful.
It has. It has. Man, we are here. We're here. What's up, Terrence? Slidell already tuning in.
Hey, what's up, Terrence?
Yeah, man. What's up? Nola in the building.
Yeah, the boot.
But, man, we have a great show for y'all tonight, man. Mainly, we're going to recap, go back over some things that we have done over the last, month and a half, 2 months? When the Midwest was in June, right?
No.
June. That was June. Last week in June.
I can't remember.
I know it's all run together. We've been somewhere everywhere. So we've been to Max Photo Booth Expo, Midwest DJs, and we just got back from Marquee. And we're headed to DJX in a couple of weeks.
Yes, sir.
Less than a couple of weeks now. So y'all, we're calling this the recap show. The recap. And if you have any questions, get them in now. Get them in early. Because we're going to try to hit a whole bunch of stuff tonight. We don't have no time limit. We're just in here to win it. Yeah. But before we get started on the recap show, we have to thank our sponsors. First, we would like to thank our sponsors, Electro Voice speakers and microphones. Look at these beautiful. Look at these. Hello. Yes, look at these beautiful microphones sent to us by Evie. What's up? Big shout out to our boy down at Electro Voice and all the whole crew up there in Minnesota.
Yes. What's up, Marco?
Was taking care of him.
Yeah,
all about
and
Big
Cow.
Can I get to the next one? I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, it's gonna be one of them shows. Also, NFL X Professional. Contact Ben Stowe and his team for all your DJ questions, gear questions, all your needs. I saw they had a palette of rain performers. Rain performers in, man. And finally, we want to thank our top sponsor, Curator Live, for all your software photo booth needs.
All your software.
Yes, they got everything. They have a 360, they have a photo booth, they do DSLR, they do everything. So hit up James, info at curatorlive.com, and they will take care of all your needs. Him and Amy and the whole staff down there, Curator down in Florida, St. Petersburg.
Yes. Their customer service is off
the chizzy. Yes. So it's the recap show. You got anything you want to say before we jump in, get live, get into it?
I just want to thank you guys for all of your support. And it's just good to just be here live again. This is where it started, just being live, just talking about things that are relevant. And some people, irrelevant.
Sponsors.
Yes. Oh, yes. Go ahead. Knock yourself out.
Oh, no.
He's a walking bulletin board.
Walking billboard today.
Yes.
So first we're going to jump into something we didn't get to touch on where we had 20 interviews? 24 interviews plus. At the Marquee. Yeah, plus some. We had a couple. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we always run into technical issues, but man, so what's something one of the interviews that you remember that were good for you at Marquee?
All of them. But anyway, no, they all were good. I enjoyed talking to pretty much everybody, but I really enjoyed talking with Mike from California. Uh, Seeing, all of the things that he's doing, no matter what his challenges are in life.
Oh yes, him and Alex
Yes,
friend. Yeah.
yes. That to me is awesome. When you see a person, no matter what, type of challenges they have, they don't use their challenge as an excuse to not succeed. And this is a guy I'm talking about every week. He was just running down. He's doing karaoke.
But no. He got mad graphics. He got a mad designer team for all of his stuff.
Oh yeah.
He is, man. He is. I mean, Mike is. I mean, him and Alex, man. These guys are sharing events between each other.
Yeah. Yeah.
And also, if they can make it out to a show.
That's another.
Yeah. Okay. Subject. Yeah. You can make it out.
Yeah. It's no.
But yeah, these guys are. I mean, they're special. Let's just keep it real. They're special.
Well, I don't want to use that term. They have some
disabilities,
some challenges.
Yeah.
That they haven't allowed their prognosis to define
who they are,
and what they do in life.
Yeah.
And to me, talking with him was great. He wanted to be on the show.
Yeah.
He, from the conversation that we had, before, the interview, he's been following us. Alex was trying to get on with him. He's like, no, I want to be on the show by myself. You be on the show by yourself.
Man,
I want all my shots.
Yeah, those guys were great, man. Both of them. I'm trying to think. I think the interview we did with David Osborne and Matt kind of stood out to me. That was two guys and the family and all the challenges they go through and everything they're doing to push their businesses forward. So that was a good one to me. It was like you said, it was a lot of them. Ian from Jetpack. He was good.
Oh yeah,
yeah, he was a good. He was a good interview. Ray and Marcus. Who else? Man, it was just so many. The young man that came up with, I think it's Happy Valley Entertainment. Worked for Michael them.
Yeah,
he was good.
I think it's Daniel.
Yeah, it might have been Daniel. And then the young man that we met at Midwest that got a ticket and came down and said, man, he was hugging us and man, thank y'all for bringing me down, man. I just really, so. It's just, man, you make so many connections. That guy will be a lifelong friend, man. We're friends on Facebook now. He hit me up and different things. So, man, it was a good time. Anything else from the show that you?
Well, I just want to say thanks to KC for having us again.
Yeah.
He put on a great show. The education, was wonderful. The showroom floor, how he had it set up was great.
Really nice. Improved.
Mm-hmm. The location that we were in
has improved it. Oh, the location was fabulous.
I'm just saying where the location.
Oh, you're talking about where we did the show.
We were located to do the show.
Oh, okay.
It was great. Yeah. I enjoyed the show.
Yeah.
And it's just always a pleasure to meet with people that you have something in common.
Yeah, and he had us right by where everybody had to walk through to go into the showroom. So it was everybody. We saw everybody. It was good, and we don't really have to ask for interviews. People come and find out where they walk over. I want to be on the show, so like Dave makes it his business to be on every show. Dave Osborne.
Well, hey, I go out and find Dave too, so it ain't
you
just
out
Dave.
To find Dave.
It ain't just Dave. I went and found Dave this time.
Really?
I wanted to talk with him. He's doing something that's great.
Yeah, blueprint attorney.
He's doing something that's great.
Mentor parts with Matt.
Oh yeah.
Well, everybody there is doing something, trying to take the game to another level, trying to educate, trying to do stuff, trying to, everybody's trying to pour back in. And it's not just money grabs and all of that. People are truly interested in trying to make the industry better as a whole. But
yes, I'm just saying, when it's a money grab, there's only so far that you can go.
Yeah.
That you're willing to go. And when you're dealing with people that are pouring into people from an educational standpoint, and they're still trying to reach new limits, it's beyond, some say, oh, they're just doing it for the money.
Yeah.
Well, if someone is educating you on how to make money and it works, I don't get it. But anyway, I don't get it.
You silly. But that's a good point. Showroom is improved. Hotel was nicer. I mean, nice. Man, but the location for all the parties where we didn't have to get in the car. You didn't have to drive.
You could walk.
You just walk
Man,
down.
I enjoyed
You walk
that.
down the street and you're at the nice restaurant, lights, layout, everything.
Yeah,
Yep.
I enjoyed it.
I know.
Outside of the rain that caught you, y'all try to go into another hotel.
We call ourselves gonna cheat.
Yeah.
But
What
outside of that
shortcuts.
rain, but other than that, it was
I
good.
was good.
And then right
Yeah.
across the street was a huge, big old gigantic mall.
Yes, I've never seen a 7-Eleven inside of a mall.
Hey,
Never.
welcome to Chicago.
I never saw that. I was like, whoa.
Yeah, got to give a big shout out to my man KJ for hanging out with us, and him and his wife, and his, as he say, boo, come back to the love. That boy's a stone nut. But man, so many great DJs up there, man. We had such a great time, such a good time in Chicago, man. And everybody, Maz, LG, I got to spend in the lunchroom, Flipside, Cubert. I mean, and then that's the other part. KC also provides lunch every day, so everybody can go sit in the cafe. Go, and they even took care of you. Had some
I had vegan options every day.
Yeah,
it was the lunch was off the chain.
Yeah,
I was taken aback.
And big shout out to Shannon doing her thing as always.
Tarrant County,
man, just over. It was just a good show. It was really good. I'm glad we got to go, and hopefully we'll be back there next year in Chi-Town with 2025. I think he released the dates, and tickets are half price right now. So y'all might want to jump on it, get them early, get them while they're cheap.
You should, because man, where would we be without education?
I don't know, Mike. Where would we be?
Stone Age.
That brought up, where would we be?
Stone Age.
Stone Age.
I'm just saying, just think about it. If we haven't progressed, or if there was no progression as humanity, if humanity had nothing but just nothing that helped you to progress, where would you be?
We'd still be chiseling rocks to cut them in circles to make wheels.
I got a good one for you.
Okay.
Serious but good. Think about in the neighborhoods where you had friends or people that didn't have good parents. They didn't have someone to show them
the ropes.
Which education.
Yes.
What happened to them?
Life. Most times they fell off. And they ended up in trouble or something bad, just not good overall. Life was
wasn't right to them.
Yeah.
They didn't have nothing good out of life.
Yeah, so and you need that hedge of protection around it, the education to show you the way to give you the light, man. So just big shout outs to KC and his whole crew and everybody. I mean, you see them tirelessly working, Mama K just trying to make sure everything right, the badges, the T-shirts, just took great care of us, man. Hey, here's y'all space. Go down there. That's where y'all at. And Dana Soul.
That was a good interview.
Aaron, Dana Soul, Flipside. I mean, we just talked to some phenomenal people, man. So, Chad Blackburn. And he was good. He was the host. He was the on-stage host. LG was the on-stage DJ. And then I have to mention this, though, even though we got it further down. Mike walked in there and Danny Max had a rain performer. He almost got sucked in, y'all.
Well, I disappeared a couple of times.
It was like it was calling his name.
I touched that rain performer about 8 times.
I know.
Every time I walked by, it was like,
but it is nice, man. It is nice. Yeah. We're not going to talk about it too much. We'll get to it, but I would look for Mike, and he is in there, or we went in there to interview Danny or something. We were supposed to be going somewhere, and he couldn't get off the rain for. He's just in there. Where do this? I was like, Okay, Mike, we good. We good. Ours is coming, so just chill your heels. We'll get to play with it.
Yes.
So, anything else you want to drop on the Marquee Show, man? Anything else?
Outside of, hey, the tickets are on sale for next year,
Get your
2025.
tickets. Get your tickets. Meet us in Chicago. Beat us to Chicago.
Yes. Yeah, get your tickets. It's a great show.
Y'all, we're gonna jump into this next topic. Y'all, there's some things coming down the pipe, or there's some stuff happening. But Pro Magazine we've been in there twice now.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they had
Pro Mobile Magazine.
Yeah. It's Pro Mobile Magazine out of
the UK.
The UK. Peter and what's the other gentleman's name? Peter. Well, we deal with Peter, the editor, and man, he is good guy. Good guys. But
it's an honor. It's an honor to have the opportunity to be able to present, articles to them and get that in their magazine. So, like Jeff said, we've actually been in the magazine 3 times. Or we have 3 sightings.
Yeah.
I'll put it that way.
Yeah. I had to make that quick edit.
Yeah.
But so the first time we got to Vegas and Peter had us copies of the magazine with us in the middle, a bunch of pictures from us at where did he see us at? Was it the year before or where did he see us at?
I can't remember.
Where did he get those pictures
No,
from?
actually, this is what happened.
Okay.
When we saw them in Milwaukee, they showed us the latest magazine, and we were in there from Mex and PBX.
Mm-hmm.
So that's where we saw it.
Okay, all right. Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure. So we were in there for that, and then this time they had us in there for Midwest, and then my man Miguel talks to Peter, decides to submit an article.
Yes.
On the infamous sync button.
The infamous sync button.
Yes, yes.
So that article is in this and last month's edition. So that would be July and August. Mm. So if you want to read the article that I wrote, outside of going to our Facebook page and looking at the article.
Or if you want to support the magazine and get an online subscription, or
that's the one thing that you need to do: support the magazine.
Yeah, because it's really good.
Magazine.
Equipment reviews, nice articles on different things, and then just seeing how some things contrast between Europe and America, how they do it and how we do it, and some of the different some other products they have we don't have over here. So just a cool little magazine between the shores. It's really cool. So
we're looking forward to the relationship that we're building, with Pro Mobile Magazine.
Yeah.
It's going to be a great ride.
Mm-hmm.
And please subscribe. Like Jeff said, it's a great,
good
very
magazine.
Informative magazine.
What is it? 6 times a year? Every 2 months? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. 6 times a year.
6 issues a year. Online, you can get it digitally. I got my Royal Mail in the mail yesterday, and I immediately called Sir Michael, and said, "Hey man, I got this thing, and I see your picture in this magazine." I said, "Oh, we made it too." Besides this, I knew he had wrote the article for the magazine, but it was pretty cool to look in there and see us once again live at Midwest DJs. I'm like, wonder when did they sneak that picture?
Yeah, I didn't even see that.
Yeah, they got us. The other ones I know, Peter, they got those from the main guy who worked for Rob, that brother that was flying the drone over us and stuff. Yeah, so it was pretty cool.
Yeah, they got that picture of us at Midwest with the fattest Mac.
The fattest, what a DJ name out of St. Louis. Yeah, big shout out to the fattest Mac.
Yes,
he was Mac. Man, again, another brother doing big things in St. Louis, man.
He was the host.
Yeah, he hosted the DJ battle.
Yeah, and some other things as well.
Yeah, so
he was really hell of a host.
Midwest was a little good for us, y'all. Woo Pig was the on-stage host. Jonathan Simmons. So if you don't show up, you can't be a part. If you show up, you can be a part. Yes, what is that, DJ Phenomenal?
Phenomenal. I like that video with you and your daughter. That was cool.
Yeah, and
man,
you
saw that?
Yeah, these cats, man, just having too much fun.
Oh yeah.
I see they've been busy with the bar mitzvahs and bat mitzvahs. They've been doing some mitzvahs.
They stay on.
Yeah. So thank you, sir. We glad the magazine thought enough of us to put us in there, and It's just, like I said, it's just one thing. We just stay in the course, y'all. We just stay in the course, stay in the course. So let's jump into our next venture, Mike. We are going to the DJX show August the 5th through the 8th, Hard Rock Hard Rock Hotel and Casino in Atlantic City, New Jersey, on the shores.
Yes, we're going.
The Eastern Shores.
Yes. Don't go swimming, but we going.
Well,
I'm not going.
I can't wait for you to see how great this is.
Yeah, I've never been. This is the first for me.
So last year I went as a fly on the wall. I was undercover, had on a gray beard and all this stuff, and nobody knew how I was. I just went there as a student and but no, man, the hotel.
Should I say spy or what?
No, just to check it out.
Okay.
Just to check it out. The hotel was fabulous. I mean, it's the best hotel. I'm sorry, the best hotel there is for these DJ conferences.
Wow, that's strong.
So you walk out the door, you're on the boardwalk. Out the back door, out the casino, there's the boardwalk. All the clubs are up and down the street. Is
everything in walking distance? You don't have to
go anywhere. Nowhere. I never left the hotel the whole 5 days I was there.
Wow.
So they got restaurants in there, nice restaurants. If you want to go out and eat somewhere else, you can go out on the boardwalk, and they got restaurants all up and down the boardwalk, shops. They got a carnival with a Ferris wheel, huge Ferris wheel right here.
Did you get on the Ferris wheel?
No, I never made it to that because the day me and
Did you want to get on the Ferris wheel?
No, I didn't have time.
Okay.
No, I wasn't something I was trying to do. Wasn't trying to ride nothing either. But so the day they had some outside, it started raining, and we really didn't get to go enjoy it. They had a nice outdoor party, but I think I got caught up with somebody. But so the night parties, you just walk down the street. Down the boardwalk, and you're at the parties. No need to get in the car, nothing. Everything is right there. Again, KC, great idea like KC had. Have everything where everybody can walk to it. No cars, no drunken driving, nothing like that. Real easy. What else? And then the other thing, if you look to the other side of where the carnival is, there's the beach. There's the nice Jersey Shore beach right there. It is super cool.
Wow. When I think of Jersey, I don't think of a beach.
What do you think of Tony?
I think of cold.
No, it was really nice.
Well, I know this time of year is beautiful.
Yeah, except for that one day it rained, but other than that, it was nice. And I never meet a stranger. So I met a guy. He lives in Vegas, but in the summertime he goes to New Jersey because it's so hot. So he was working as a sound guy for the conference with the hotel, and he said he does that every summer for DJX. He'll go work a room and be the sound man in that room. Really cool guy. He said, I come back up here every summer and DJX and whatever else the conference I want to work. But it was really nice. It's going to be great education. Probably the best showroom floor. Only reason, because it's all DJs. It's not like Max and PBX, which is photo booth and DJ. This is all DJ stuff. And that showroom floor is huge big stage. And some of the stuff Sean and them were doing this time.
Well, I'm looking forward to
the lounges.
Yeah,
the DJ wedding lounge.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
The club DJ lounge.
We're going to be going live sometime.
Yeah.
Some of the time.
Yeah, yeah. So we get in early Sunday, so we'll try to hit some back bows, back rooms, and try to get in. And we want a big shout out to Sean and Jim for they got us a room, got us our own room, got an interview schedule where we got our own slots, and we'll be able to.
And also EV, because EV made it possible for us.
Once again,
we actually have 2 rooms. So we'll be in 2 rooms. So not
EV,
one.
EV, once again.
Yes. Big shout out.
Big shout out to EV. Take care of us.
Yes.
But yeah, we're looking forward to DJX. This is going to be Mike's first time. This is my second time going. And I did all the scouting work. I was the scout team last year. I sacrificed my time, my money, and went by myself and was a scout team.
We're so proud of you.
I had a good time, man. I got to first night I get there. I met a guy when we were going, and he, hey man, come hang out with us. So they called me down to the bottle service VIP area, and I hung out with all of those guys. But just
Big Wig
again.
Jeffrey.
The investigator, I'm sneaking in undercover, but it was good. They had the 50-year celebration with Matty Mel, Grandmaster D, and all of them. That was really cool to see all those old guys. And I do mean old, looking old, Mike. One of them walking with a cane, but on stage still hitting the raps though, man. Still hitting it. You know, doing the message. Yes.
Oh yeah.
And then Sugar Hill Gang. It was really good, man. The two guys that's left from Sugar Hill, they got up there and did their thing.
Man, you heard their story? Have you ever heard their story?
Some of it, yeah.
Man, it's horrible.
Yeah.
One of the members stole the name. He done.
Oh yeah, you talking about what they did?
Yeah,
Got a whole nother
man.
group. Man, a lot of people do that. A lot of people do that. You know.
That's
well,
horrible.
I had to,
Climax the same way.
So I'm gonna go out and perform under this, but you can't perform under because I own the name.
Yeah, one of the ladies from Climax
you have to
actually trademarked and did everything.
You have to be Hill Sugar, Gang Sugar Hill, or Sugar, because I got the name right. Just dirtiness, man. Don't do that. Don't fight over money. That's our problem. But anything else you got on DJ X, man? But
no, I'm just looking forward to being there. We look forward to getting some great content for you guys and sharing our experiences with you.
Yeah.
So
we're
on the lookout.
We'd love for you to be there, but we're trying to be your eyes and ears if you can't be there. I don't know if there's any new products coming out. Mike has already touched the Rainforest, so I'm not sure what else. Yeah, Rain Performer. I don't know what else is coming out.
I'll put it this way: we'll see.
I'm sure you will.
Yeah, we'll see.
I know you. Okay.
Pioneer might be doing something. We don't. I'm just saying they always doing something strange.
Well, QSC or somebody's gonna have something.
Yeah, always doing something.
Wait a minute, hold on. I'm thinking for a second. We talked to somebody and they wouldn't answer our questions, so I know something is coming.
It is.
I can't remember who we talked to, but
Pioneer.
they were very
Pioneer.
Oh yeah, that's right. Pioneer. Yeah, they were very secretive.
Yeah, the Reverend.
Yeah, very secretive.
The Reverend. They coming out with another Reverend.
Oh, the Rev. Oh,
yeah.
The Rev. Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Stop, Mike. You ain't supposed to be telling all that. All right, let's talk about this Rain Performer, man. Tell me what you thought of it after you touched it.
Well, I really didn't get to touch it.
What?
Like I would. Hold on. You asked me a question. Give me the liberty of answering the question.
Okay.
I really didn't get to touch it the way that I wanted to touch it because I was on limited time. As I was playing with it, I was looking at the door because when I moved, I always had eyes open. So I had to get in real quick spurts.
Well, we can't be letting you in there play with the Rain Performer. We got guests in the
I know, so I'm respecting what we had a mission. So
and then we trying to interview the man that's got the Rain Performer. And we were on our way to interview Ray them, and you down there on the Rain Performer.
And I didn't tell you this. Hey, Daddy told me, hey, you got your computer, you can patch in. I said, I got it, man.
Yeah, Mike is terrible, but
no, it's a good device,
man,
and I'm
solid.
We're looking forward. We have one on the way from Rain, so
yeah, it's solid.
I'm looking forward to playing with it. I know some of you guys, you've already been blessed with it. There's several videos out there of people that have been playing with it. I know Cleveland spoke highly of it.
Yeah.
And several other people.
Everybody who I've heard, I can't wait to review it. Yeah, see Cleveland up there. I can't wait to re-review it and really get a feel for it when we get ours and just start playing with it and see what it's got. I'm already halfway there on my purchase, so I'm trying to get ready.
Yeah. Every time I think of the word performer, I think of Snow, Informer.
Informer. Yes. Yes, sir.
So the Rain is on its way.
Check it out. Watch the review videos. Check it out. Matter of fact, go on Rain. Check it out. They have people playing with it. Man, just some of the acapella button right there. The double
instrument.
Yeah, the double. You can stem splits where you could do it with your channels, and you could take the vocals out just a little bit. You
can put stems on top of stems.
It's sick. 2 microphones, one with the
echo. Now they have the microphone with the effects
on it. Yeah, man.
And the effects are in real time. So you can either manually set the effects up or it will do it on auto. So if you go from, say you're speaking and you have it where it echoes out and you're on 98 BPM.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
And you go to something 55 BPMs, it will match that and be in time.
I'm telling you, it's sick, man. That's why Mike really didn't want to touch it, but
I'm gonna be sick with it.
but then we got the news that it was on the way, so we were happy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You really want that? Yeah. Phenomenon said you really want that controller. It
Brother,
reminds
I'm
me
telling
a lot
you.
of the Newmark NS2.
Man.
Yeah, I had the NS3.
Man.
So it reminds me of that too. The NS3 and the 2 were almost pretty much the same. The 3 just had the digital screen. But no,
bruh. And then Go ahead.
I'm just thinking about what he just said. Think about what he said. He said it reminds him of the NS2.
Uh-huh.
Chris
had an NS2.
No, Chris, the engineer from Rain.
Oh yeah,
is the person
original
that created the NS7.
The guy who I want to kidnap.
That created, the guy that don't. Wow, I didn't say that. He created the first controller with movable decks
with Serato.
Yes,
he reached out to Serato and said, "Hey, how would y'all like to put y'all program into a controller?" Yeah. And man, that guy, I'm telling you, I could have talked to him for 6 days. The whole time we was in Boston.
Yeah,
I could have.
Yeah, I know it's funny, man. He wanted to kidnap him and another guy by the name of Kevin.
I hope we see Kevin when we go. But man, brother, that guy is the originator of everything, Mike. Chris is man, and just dimes he was dropping because he knew the Rain Performer was coming out. He couldn't tell us, but he told us some stuff. He dropped some dimes.
But his other constituents told me Jake. Jake dropped the bomb on. Yeah.
But no, man, I'm telling y'all, if you get the hands to get your hands on it, you see it. We might even have just a display and let people touch it. Come check it out somewhere, and just maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. But I'm telling you, it is something. It is something like a phenomenon. It is. Whew, yeah. That baby is. It's right. Everybody that's reviewing it is saying it's the best controller to ever come out. Yeah. And
they're calling it Ali.
And I'm gonna tell y'all something.
The greatest of all time.
There's a guy in DJ Crosstalk. If he has already bought it, I know it's the #1 controller. Yeah. Because AJ is the toughest person I ever talked to on equipment.
The most critical.
And I don't know why he didn't ask me. I got to hit him back though. But he didn't like the 4 channels. But then you go and get the Rain Performer with the 4 channels. But man, you can't beat what it has on because you got
stem splits that got.
Yeah, but you got 2 auxiliaries, Mike. I mean, not that you need them, but you can do 2 phonos. You could do.
I'm just saying there's a lot that you can do with it. Man. I'm just saying it's an 18-wheeler.
Yeah, and then to have your tracks for both sides right there on your decks where you can look at the wave. Man,
this is something else. And Chris was talking to me. Me and Chris was talking.
Well, we know somebody that's got one.
Yeah,
and
like on other controllers, on the Performer, channel 1 and 2 will always be mapped to the decks. Mm-hmm. Always. On some controllers you can change. It would always be mapped. Uh-huh. They will always be mapped to that. And there's been some issues that have taken place, with being able to map them, to different channels. Uh-huh. So I like the fact that they've made that dedicated to where you can't.
Yeah. And there's another question. Everybody has one. Has you asked Chris that question yet? Is the effects hardware? What do you say?
Well, some of the effects are.
Because I read somewhere that
they're hardware, and then you can also add Serato.
Yeah.
Just like on the Rev 7.
Hey, it's a beast, and it has I haven't even officially touched it or had it at home or slept with it or
you know what? He is a dedicated record box guy. Dedicated.
Only for a few more weeks.
Dedicated, and he has been fighting. I'm talking about he's been suffering without stems. Like right now,
we have stems.
You have stems, but it's so limited. And so cavemanish. I'm just saying, he's been fighting, and now the fight is over.
Yeah, I'm coming back to Serato.
Fight is over.
Yeah, it's over. I quit. I give. They won. Serato won this time.
White towel.
And you know what? That's enough. Let's throw that in right quick, just for free. How do you feel about the Serato Pioneer
merger?
China? What you think?
I'm glad they didn't allow it.
Yeah, I am too. I've been reading a few
allow it.
articles, and man, that would have been
When
ugly.
they said this, and I thought about that, they said allowing that, you know, and I'm paraphrasing. They said allowing that would take away the competition.
Oh,
and
bro.
they need that healthy competition to keep pushing to new heights.
Guess what I heard today?
What's that?
Rain performer, no virtual DJ. Not compatible.
Wow, that's a bump.
So
Gap band.
that I was like, wow. So
that hurts.
But if everybody starts pushing, to do that and keep their stuff
change.
exclusive,
Everything is subjected to change.
Yeah, I'm sure. But I mean, I'm sure virtual DJ is talking to in music or whatever to try to get in. But yeah, I heard some guy was saying, "Has anybody seen anything? Got anything?" And
I'm pretty sure.
I like you say, it would have created with that though. That may start making people piss off, and you know how Serato was doing Record Box and Serato.
Yeah,
that's probably finna stop.
Well, I really don't have a problem with it being where this only works with this.
No, Mike, but I mean,
I don't have a problem.
But I like all the guys who want to still use their virtual DJ if that's what they're comfortable with.
I think they should be able to, but I'm not going to fight the company for not allowing it. I think they should because you're pigeonholing and forcing people to do something.
Yeah.
By not allowing them to be able to use the software that they're comfortable with. But it's a dog-eat-dog world when it comes to these type of things.
The best controller, and you can't use it because you don't want to use Serato.
Man, that's the way to make you buy this Serato DJ Pro.
Yeah, or make you switch
at such and such a month, or for the
what is it now a month?
$249
lifetime.
For the lifetime. Well, I got a lifetime. I got grandfathered in. So.
I'm going grandfathered in on mine too. I have two or three others. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Of course.
Smart man.
Yeah. Of course.
Smart man. Okay. Right.
Yeah, I'm not going. All right. Now that we do this, any hot topics? You got any hot topics? Anything besides the ones we got listed? Anything?
Well, those are the hot topics for me, really.
Okay, hot topic number one.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead.
Yes.
Should a DJ know how to solve technical issues with their equipment?
What is a DJ if you can't scratch?
Scratchless. DJ scratchless. But no, I mean you should be able to solve issues.
I think it's important. There's levels to everything that we do. I think it's very important that you have the basics of knowing how to be technically sound.
Can I interview you?
Yeah.
So what is the basics? What do you consider the basics? DJ technology know-how.
Well, basics, you should know how to hook up your equipment. You should know what an XLR, what an RCA, and so forth. You should know what a 1/4 inch plug is, or you should know what a 1/8 headphone. You should know how to set up your Serato. If your hard drive on your Mac computer unmounts, or you pull it out without ejecting it, you should know how to mount it back. You should know how to hook up your speakers. If you need to go wireless, you should know how to do that with the wireless interface or the little devices that you use. You should know how to have your controller hooked up to a mixing board. Those are some of the basics to me.
All right, I'll give you one. Got a phone call the other night, Panic Zone, fellow DJ. I crossfade to the other side, I get nothing. So I started going through little scenarios, things, He was about to send his controller to Houston because he thought he had lost a channel. All it was is, how if you're in A or B, he had one on B and one on A. And I asked him as we were going through the checklist, Make sure they're both on A. And he was almost about to buy a whole nother controller because he didn't check that. But you should know that. You should be able to troubleshoot almost any problem. If not, find a way to get around it. And if you have to use 1 and 3 to DJ that night, you use 1 and 3 instead of 1 and 2.
You should. I'm gonna say I've been in a situation when I had turntables and I had Scratch Live. Which interface box did I have? I think I had two or three. No, it was one. It was the first box. Serato Scratch Live interface box. And with turntables, one of the issues that you had is your RCA cables had to be perfect. You couldn't have any wire breakage within those cables because it affected the digital signal. That
little circle in there.
Yes. Where, in this particular night, I'm DJing a house party. I'm knee deep in it. And my right turntable just goes out. No signal at all. It wouldn't work for me. I had to unplug it and DJ with one turntable. But I already knew how to, I forget the feature that they have. It's instant double. It's the instant double feature. I use the instant double feature to mix.
Yeah.
And to me, that's basic. I should know because, like you're saying, the guy with the channel, some people, because they're not doing their due diligence with learning some of the basic technical things that you need to know. They just get lost. They just the world is in.
The party's over.
Yes.
I'm going to iPad.
Or just think about this. Is this basic to you?
I
had a situation once. Didn't do the proper thing with getting the recommended computer. Back then with Serato, the recommended computer was an Apple, not a. What's funny? Not a Windows based.
Because I know this story, but
I'm doing a wedding, country wedding, and I don't mean nothing in a bad way when I say this. I'm doing a wedding. I'm the only black person in the room. Country. My computer, the blue screen pops up. Boop. And for those of you that know what the blue screen is, some people say the blue screen of death. I don't have a backup computer.
You ain't got no iPad.
It's crickets in the room. Everybody's looking at me. And I'm like, oh my God.
Were you still on turntables then?
Yes.
Oh wow.
Yes, I was on turntables. Yes, so I had to do a hard reset, on the computer, and that took about 20 to 25 minutes.
You didn't have no prizes to give away in that?
No, I didn't have no prizes.
Every time you tell me that story,
I'm
man.
just saying, dude, if there was one time in life where I would have been happy with not being able to see, that was one of those times. I would have been happy with being blind for that 25 minutes. Or not only blind and
25 minutes.
Dude, and every time I look up,
with your computer?
It was just that time, and I'm pushing.
And to me, the worst thing too is, when people, you go somewhere and you get in the Wi-Fi by mistake, and then your computer decides it wants to update. Yeah.
Oh, seeing that? Oh, dude.
Yeah.
And seeing that's one of the things with a PC. When they go into that process of updating, you can't stop it.
Yeah.
But the blue screen, so needless to say, 25 minutes later, the computer comes up, and the only thing in my mind is I got to do everything in my power to make them forget about those 25 minutes.
Hello.
Dude, I can't tell you some of the wisecracks, some of the statements I heard. He's supposed to be a professional.
Oh my gosh!
Did you pay for this?
Oh man,
Dude, it was hard.
Yeah, I know it's tough. I know that happened to T one night too. He was somewhere, man, and something happened to him, and So, but I won't say it's because it's PC Mac, man. But like, did you see all the jokes this week when everything went down, and they were saying, "Come on over to Mac because all you PC users, do y'all need to borrow my MacBook to play today?"
No, I didn't see it. But
man, there was some funny jokes out there.
Only thing I can say is this in reference to that. I've been on both sides of the track, and I'm a dedicated Mac guy.
I am too, man.
Because of
you don't have any hesitation.
Dude.
I can be running all kind of crap and never do my turntables freeze like they used to when I used to use a PC.
Yeah, and Mad is on here with us tonight. Shout out to DJ Mad Scientist in the house.
The guy that made our intro.
Yes. He's responsible for that wonderful piece.
Yeah, that wonderful piece.
Yes, but me and Mad have went through some of, I'm talking about we went through the Vietnam
of DJing.
When it comes to, having the wrong device.
Yeah.
And trying to make something fit that don't fit.
Is that why you carry the combat bag now?
It's possible. But back to that, I would just say it's important for us to know the basics, and I know that may vary, based on who's talking about it. But you have to know how to set up your equipment. You got to know how to do certain things.
Yeah.
If you're in a situation where you need to download some music and drag it and put it somewhere, you want to know how to know those things, because you never know what may take place in that cushion. Might not be there for you.
And programming your microphones each time you go to a different venue.
All of that. Just finding that signal.
All the stuff you need to do to make sure you're doing everything right.
Yeah. We got a question by young Terrence. Jay.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't know you.
Yep. But it wasn't a PC issue. My controller power supply died. Woo! The longest 2 minutes of my life. I had to connect the laptop directly to the speaker.
Oh my God.
Wow. Directly.
Oh, damn.
I'm just saying, directly to the speaker. How
you can do that. I mean, he don't use a mixer just like I don't. So you just run out your speaker cord for your headphone jack for your Mac and go straight to the speaker.
Wow. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So it's like if you ran an iPad to it or whatever.
Man.
Yeah.
It's
But T, man, he is notorious for over processing and over preparedness. He probably has 3 power packs now somewhere. But at that time, you never think about your power pack going out. That's another great thing about the Rain. Another great thing about the Rain Performer. It is an IEC cord. No more power pack, baby. Just straight.
Well, the Rain 1 is too.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just saying that's another good thing about that Rain product. Is it just straight up
I got
IEC?
A bag full of those.
IEC, everybody do. Every uplight has one. So I'm sorry, I'm about to cut this uplight off if you got it plugged up. I need that cord.
Yeah.
But
you want that light shine.
Yeah, man. T called me talking about that. He's like, Jeff, it was just the worst night of my life. It was just hard. 2 minutes. He said I was in this hotel. Everybody was looking at me, and 2 minutes probably seemed like 2 days too when something like that happened to you.
Horrible. I used to use the hard drives that you plugged in.
Yeah.
Instead of the USB powered, I used to plug doing a yacht party. And seeing that was with a PC computer. Doing a yacht party. The generator runs out of gas. Power goes off. And see, that's another thing with PC and using iTunes to organize your music on Serato. Whole nother problem.
Yeah.
When all of your music is on your hard drive and you have it reading through iTunes, which is just it's just a link.
That's like a second Serato, though.
Dude, it is. That was the hard way.
Yeah.
I learned that way, so I had to change that.
Yeah.
But when that link broke, dude, it took some time. Took some time. So I'll just put it this way.
Did y'all throw anybody overboard for a distraction?
I lived. I'm still here. So,
oh my God.
There's power in prayer.
Yeah. So, praise the Lord, I never used the powered hard drive.
Hey, you're a smart man.
I don't know why. I don't know why I never bought one. I just always got me at least a 1 or 2 terabyte or 500 or whatever it was, and never had to have a power one.
This is during the time that I should have been looking at YouTube.
Yeah. And
looking at some of the things that people were doing, but I felt like I knew what I was doing, and I knew the better way.
Yeah.
And
then also when we're not at certain levels, you have to get what you can afford.
Oh,
that plays into it too. So,
it plays into it.
But y'all, we're gonna jump into this next one.
Yeah, because time is moving.
Yeah, time is moving. And this is a real good one.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, my computer going so slow. I'm over here cracking up. So, Mike, this is a good question. This is for you. If a client tells you, like they fill out your form, they say my budget is whatever. And you send them
$800.
$800. Let's say $800. And you send them a quote for $750. And then they say that's out of my budget range. Why would they say their budget is $800 and it's really $300? How do you deal with like that? How do you deal with that? Or why do you think clients do that?
Because they're budget shopping and they're trying to get something for less. And they'll take that chance.
But what if you got all your prices and everything is just right there for everybody to see?
They'll still take that chance. You got clients that they're going to try to get what they can get. And I've been in that situation where someone says that their budget is X, Y, and Z, and I agree on that budget.
Mm.
And then they come back and try to say, well, no, our budget is less. So I think that's a pivotal point that you have a really big decision to make.
So I'm saying
ahead.
this is the initial. They fill out your contact form.
Yeah,
you send it. So what would you do to avoid that? Would you take that question off of your form, or do you?
I don't.
Or how do you deal with it so that you don't have?
Well, I think the budget question is an important question to me because, okay, say you're having this conversation with someone about a wedding and the things that they're saying that they need based on your price structure is going to be about $2,500.
Okay.
But hold on, let me finish. But they want that for $500.
Okay, so that means unrealistic expectations.
Oh, there's a lot of that going on, though, Jeff.
All right.
Or going around.
But how do you stop, or how do you get rid of those people that are doing that? You don't have to deal with those.
I just think we have to be honest with them and not allow them to mess up.
They're not being honest with you because you say
I'm honest with you when you say that. Hey, I can't do this for you.
You're 15. No, but you're not even to that point yet. I'm saying it's initially they'll come back after you send them a quote. Well, my budget is really 5 instead of 8. Okay, I'm not the DJ for you. Well, why did you waste my time by telling me that?
I know, and my question to you is this.
All right. Let me get my hat on right.
How many clients are going to be honest with you when you ask them that? Or if we're man or woman enough to ask them, why did you waste my time? How many of them are going to be honest with you? Or will that turn and will that blow up?
Well, you can't blow it up because if you do say something, it could blow it up. It could be ugly. But
you're right.
You're right. But maybe they weren't wasting your time. Maybe they thought about doing it.
How are you gonna think about telling you? So was it a typo? Is that what you're telling me?
No, but I'm saying maybe they thought that, and then they hit 2 more, 3 more DJs, and they said, "Well, damn, this guy really looks good at 15." Just to answer your question and to get a quote, they went ahead and put it down.
My question is this:
Okay.
You're the client that did that.
Okay.
And you say, "Well, hey, well, that really wasn't my budget."
Well, to me, I'm not gonna do that because I know what I'm working with before I roll out the door.
No, but you did.
Okay, I did. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay.
Please play along.
Okay, all right, I'm playing along.
You did do it.
Okay.
And you initially said that your budget was 15.
Okay.
And we provided you with a quote that was for $14.50. And you came back and said, well, that wasn't my budget. So my question to you is, Mr. Powell, one, was that a typo? And if it wasn't a typo, what is your budget?
Well, I would have an answer for you. My wife allocated more money to the flowers, so now my budget for DJ is only this.
That's a good answer.
Yeah, because I'm not gonna let you just put me in that box and
that's
kick
a good answer.
me hard. So I'm gonna say, hey, my wife did this. She felt like music was less important than her flowers or her cake. So my fiance, and she wants to move it over here.
That's a good answer, Mr. Powell. I'm terribly sorry, but if I may,
go right ahead, sir.
The service that you're requesting is a little bit higher than that. And for the service that we're providing, these are our price points.
I respect that, but my budget is $500.
Okay, sir. Have a nice
day. So I don't know how you solve that, man. Do you know how you solve it?
I don't. I think the only way we can solve it is by being transparent.
But you can't go back at a client too hard. I like how
you don't have to go back at them hard.
You really want to.
Well, you want to, but it ain't gonna solve nothing because then they're not gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
I just think that we have to be honest with them. We have to be honest and be open with them, and talk about it and not veer away from it. Let's have a conversation. Because what if, like you said, that's really the situation where
somebody moved funds?
Well, even this, the wife put up a higher budget and that's not what they agreed on.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And what if it is that situation? But you have to have those conversations, and I think some of us, we may be angry and like, man, bump that. But we have to be open and honest with them. It may not solve that problem right there, but it can solve the problem for someone else.
So T said, this is what I'm saying. Why don't they just be honest about their budget? Maybe they were honest in the beginning. And like you said, too, maybe they just shopping. And then, sometimes people, it's just like you car shopping or, shopping on the internet. You looking at a Maserati, you can't afford a Honda Civic. So, that's a straight bald-faced lie right there where it's not what you can really afford. So why they do that kind of stuff, I don't know. I mean, but I don't know. You just have to, it's just a game we play. We all know that. And then, somebody is probably telling them all kind of stuff they can do at a lower price. I think that's what it is half the time.
Well, you don't know. Yeah. And sometimes it is that somebody else got
it's different things. It's different things. And he's not worth that. And you got people saying that I can do it for $650 and this, that, and the other.
And I would just prefer, there has to be transparency both ways.
Yeah.
My thing is when will we get to a point as people that we can actually say what we mean and stop lying? I'm just saying, when can we get to that point?
I don't know.
We can just be honest.
You can't because people live lies every day.
You can't.
You can't. They're not because, some of my father used to tell us a long time ago, people would come from the cities, back down south of Mississippi. And, he would say he had friends that would come, got this real nice car, but sleeping on the street or sleeping in somebody's basement or sleeping in their car. because they want you to think they got more than what they have. So I don't know.
I'm gonna say it's a big thing.
Yeah.
And I just think, we all have the opportunity.
Don't be amen and Mike.
It ain't me. It's the truth is the truth, Jeff.
Don't be amen and Mike.
It ain't me.
I know it's not you. I'm with you. But all I'm saying is it's just everybody lives a lie somewhat in their head, Mike.
So
I know, but how can we make
we
them
need to be honest?
But how? How can you?
I'm just saying it has to start somewhere, Jeff.
Okay.
Like some people say, hey, I'm gonna break the generational curse of nobody going to college in my family. I'm gonna be the first.
Yeah.
Somebody has to stand up, and a lot of us need to stand up and just start being transparent and honest. We all have room to be more honest. We're all victims of not being.
This is my new slide now.
Yeah. Oh, please. Yeah. We all have the ability to be honest. We all. This shows.
You know who that is. I don't even know why you're reading.
I know. Yeah.
What's up, KC? Yes, you're right. It would be better if we had a guy from Chicago on named LG.
Yes.
Or Mars. Or Howard.
100% honest.
Or who else?
Yeah,
anybody.
We
appreciate you. What's up, Kid? Good. Thank you for dropping by. But I don't know how you solve that, man, because people live in fantasies. But there's only so much honesty.
I know it. I realize that if we can learn to be better versions of ourselves, that's all we can do. We can't speak for someone else, but we can speak for ourselves. And we all have that situation.
Okay, how can you get mad with a dreamer who's come to you? We in July 2022, 24. Okay, I'm thinking 2025. I'm set to get a new job. I'm graduating from college. My parents said they're gonna help me. All of this stuff. This is my budget, and then people start pulling plugs on you.
Well, be honest about that.
But I'm saying they don't know that when they're filling out that piece of paper.
I know,
Mom and dad.
It's
too late. It's too. I mean, they won't know that if they go ahead and sign with you. They won't know that till it's over.
Oh, I know it, but I'm just saying, just be honest about.
Okay, so I need to tell you. Okay, Mike. My mom and daddy said they're gonna pay for this, but I don't know if one of them gonna die or if they're gonna lose their house or I'm not gonna get this job. I'm just saying. Is
it gonna kill you to do that?
No, but I'm saying, I'm just giving you some.
If I booked you, if I'm planning on
past that point, we're talking initial.
Well, initially, when you're dealing with people that really don't have the money, but they want to book you for the service, and they're being honest with you, what are the chances on you helping them versus somebody lying to you and they lying?
But how do I know they lying? Because half of these people you never talk to, Mike. In today's world, you never even talk to them.
There are telltale signs on some things.
I agree.
I'm just saying a situation where it's a telltale sign. I've had people that I've done, that I've provided services for that just don't have it.
Yeah.
And they were totally honest with me, and I chose to help them.
Yeah. That's different. But I'm saying just that initial question. Okay, my budget is
the guy was honest with
500 to 750, and really their budget is 300.
Tell me. If you can't be honest, don't be mad when I say no.
I don't think there's a way to solve it except continuing to dig deeper and asking other questions. Not be mad because you know what? Sometimes people really have it, they just don't want to spend it. Exactly. That too.
And this is another good one.
Okay.
They may initially felt like that was their budget until they talk to you and they feel like you ain't worth it.
You horrible. But you tell the truth. You're right.
Just saying.
Or they check out your website, your Instagram, and they're like, "What the hell? Hey, this fool no money." Listen to that mix he dropped on that the other day. What the hell was that, man?
Yeah, with 8 tracks.
Yeah, I went to somebody's wedding. That clown was up there letting the whole damn song play. Man, I heard a train wreck when I walked in out the bathroom. just different. But hey, that's another day. All right.
Honestly, I honestly believe I charge a fair price, and some people can't afford me, and those that can't.
Boy, you out of control. I'm glad you're back in a good mood. I hope your knee is doing better, but you're out of control. Out of control. Always.
I'm just saying, at least he's consistent.
It's consistently horrible.
Well,
we're going to hit you in the knee next week.
Yeah. This next question, I want you to answer, Keith. Seriously. So, can you did I write this right?
Yeah, you did.
Okay.
Right.
Can you be successful on talent alone? Is education necessary for success? While you type in your answer, that question is for you. Can you be successful on talent alone?
No.
And is education necessary?
Totally necessary.
Why? Why can't you be
I can't tell you how many
successful on
times.
talent alone?
Because if you don't have business and technology sense, you will get ran by. And if we out here just on talent alone with no business sense, and we go to Farmer Joe, the agent, oh man, I'm gonna give you 60%, and he bringing, he charging $2,000 and giving you $400. Come on, man, you can't read a contract, or you don't know how to write your own contract, or you don't know your percentages, you don't know how to do technology, you're not up on everything, you're falling behind, brother. Man, that's you can't do that. I told you, going to my first conference and seeing what people were doing and what they were able to do totally freaking changed my life. Because I'm like you, okay, well, I'm just gonna charge what I'm charged. I'm glad to be getting this. Man, I went there, I'd see somebody, I charge $39.25 for a wedding. Where the hell are you DJing at, and when can I move up there? So that showed me the way that it's possible if you do it on a extremely professional. It's just levels, different things. But did Casey answer you yet?
No, he hadn't.
Somebody had.
Oh, it did.
Mm-hmm. They did.
Oh, I didn't see it. I'm sorry.
There you go.
Success is subjective, but I believe that you will be more successful having at least basic business skills. The more tools in the belt, the better.
Absolutely. That's putting it as plain and simple as cheesecake.
And the crazy thing is that was so nice of him, but he can say something crazy on the other end. But he pulled back on that.
But Mike, you're a perfect example. You just like me. You go and you see the possibilities, and you came back and you changed stuff. Alan Berg opened your eyes to something you never thought you would ever do in your life, with more than one package and different things. And just by getting education and hearing a different perspective of it, or getting a new way to do it, a different idea, can be so.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. He said that somebody say cheesecake. I'm going to buy you a piece of cheesecake in Atlantic City.
With pizza. But I agree.
Your answer to that same
Well, my
question.
answer to that, I think that education is a must for success. Your talent can only take you so far. And I do agree with KC that success is subjective. But, success your talent can only take you so far, and when you start looking at how much money is left on the table,
mm-hmm.
when you start evaluating what you're doing wrong, then tell me.
Man, we are missing all kind of comments, Mike. I don't know where these are at, but Oh my God.
Okay.
So I'm sorry, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Are you?
Yeah, go ahead. I'm sorry. I just saw this, y'all. I'm so sorry.
But you have to have that education.
Oh yeah.
The education is a must, because when you just really start evaluating things and looking at what's really going on, you're going to see that your talent has failed.
I have something really funny to say. I felt like I was Moses, and I went and got the tablets when I went to my first conference. And I came back down the mountain. I came back down the mountain, and I had the tools to go to work. But, man, we got all kind of coming. What's up, fellas, from Pat? J. Dial said, what's up, gentlemen? Todd, where are our onesies at, man?
Yeah, Todd, we
come on, man.
Onesies,
oh, he just put something. He said, I will get off my lazy butt and send you all your ones. You might as well keep them.
Well, he gonna be at
DJ. Bring him to DJ X with you.
Bring him
Team
to DJ.
onesies on Monday. No, sir. No. Y'all
bring
gotta
him at DJ X. Yeah. He's gonna. Hey, he wanted to the party time. Onesie Jeff.
That's what he's talking about. Team onesies on Monday or Tuesday night parties. Yeah. You out of control, Todd.
Yeah. Bring it.
He said he's slowly moving from DJ Pro to Serato. Really like what they're doing with it. That's from Todd. Todd said, "Oh wow, man, I don't know how we missed all these comments. Should I always bring a backup?" Shannon, hey guys, and sharing the best tips. Todd, come to Nashville. I will get you plenty of country gigs.
Thank you, Todd.
He don't need no more country gig. What's
you,
up, Nate? Nate Acosta. He said he'll see us at DJ X, and then Hope said, people are fearful of looking small, so they give you what they perceive their budget realistically should be. Yeah. That's a damn good answer right there. T, I hope you heard that one, man. If you're watching on Facebook, that was from Hope, the owner of a babysitting services for weddings. She has a very nice business, y'all, that she owns and does. Keith posted something else too.
Yeah, he said 45% of the world thinks that the left side of their brain, 45% of the world thinks with the left side of their brain. 45% of the world thinks with the right side. One side is creative, one side is rational. Only 10% have a balanced brain.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, but all facts. Yeah. All facts. And you know what? We can all learn from each other if we're willing to listen.
Mm-hmm.
So those that operate on the left versus those that operate on the right. Don't be so puffed up with pride that you can't listen. Because if we're willing to listen, we can be, we'll be able to learn. But if you're not willing to listen, you can't learn.
Yeah. Wow.
Man, but I don't want to read the comment about cheesecake.
We saw the comment about cheesecake. Yeah, I said cheesecake. I'm gonna get you some and then wow, see, I'm missing all these comments, Terrence. Jeff changed my life. Yeah. Can I get it? Where is it at? I need to find it. Where is it at?
Yeah, it's right there.
No, that's not what I'm looking for.
Yeah, Jeff changed my life.
I need to get one from you.
Yeah. Amen.
Yeah. Can I get an amen?
Yeah, amen from Jeff. Oh my God.
But man, who else is in here? Okay, we're trying to make sure we don't miss nobody, y'all. I don't know why we're not getting these comments from Facebook, man. This is crazy.
Yeah. But anyway, moving right
Todd,
on.
Man, we can't wait to see you, man. I can't wait to see.
I
can't wait to see him do his house music dance in that onesie.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna have to bring me some extra gear under mine because y'all can't have me walk around I ain't with no dollar bill onesie on. But we'll see. We're so looking forward to seeing everybody, man, in the next couple of weeks. What's up, Lorel? Outside of Nashville, another brother. I bet he knows country too, buddy. Yep.
Yeah. You want to?
Yeah. But you got anything else? Anything else, man?
Happy day.
Happy day.
Yes,
happy day.
Yes. So KC is gonna be up at DJ X too.
I'm sure we'll run into him.
Yeah, he said we're not gonna interview. You're gonna be the first interview we get. Unless you hide from us.
Yeah, that's why we got him first at his own.
He might hide from us to say that we didn't interview.
Oh no. Hey.
Yeah, we're gonna get it.
Yeah, we're gonna get it right.
We'll be standing right outside your room.
But man, it felt so good to be back live and do an actual show because we've been running, y'all, and it's just been a blessing. The different things we're getting to do, and we can't wait to get that Ryan performer and start playing with it and give y'all our feedback on it. We got a Everse over there, 8 that we need to do a review on, and we got some Fenix Pro mics that we need to do a review on, and we can't tell you how much we love these EV20s, these E20s, man.
Yes, good, great mics, great sound.
Shout out to EV. Shout out to for all your gear need. Like I said, NFLX has a palette of Ryan performers. So reach out to them for anything. If you need something customized, get your back of your controller case with outlets for your speakers, your antennas, anything, hit Ben up, man. Them guys will take care of it. And if you have any kind of you're using a photo booth, hit up James. He has the best prices, best software. The brother will take care of you while giving his daughter in the bath. He'll help you fix your computer. I know it because I'm a living witness. My wife called him. He's giving his daughter a bath in the tub. He got on the phone, took care of us. He was on his European vacation a couple weeks ago. We had an issue. Called him from Europe. Hello. What time is it over there, James? Like 4 a.m. But he got up and took care of it for us. So I absolutely love that guy. He jumped on the show and said hello too. So yeah.
And I did see that recap. Thank you, KC.
We
the
saw
video was awesome.
Yeah, it was.
The video.
It was really good.
I reposted
really good. Yeah.
And again, guys, the tickets for Marquee 2025 are available at a discounted price. Go to the Marquee.
Get them early while they're on sale, man. Start planning now. Get early.
And one of the reasons for that question, talent over education. You know, how can you be totally successful if you're not willing to invest in yourself? You know, and these are some of the words that KC said. How can you not? You cannot afford not to be at one of the shows.
Yeah.
You cannot afford not to be at one of the shows if you want to be successful.
Yeah. And I hate to bring up another topic, but there was a guy today posted asking what's the best show to go to. And I didn't get a chance. I just go to one it don't matter which one. Go to one.
A show.
A show. Check it out. Get some knowledge. Whatever close to you, most economical for you, best time frame for you. Go to a show and check it out, and then you can go from there. And then if you want to expand into other ones or go further away from home, but go to a show and check it out and see what you're missing. Yeah.
All facts, KC.
Yeah.
You find any of the greatest people that you consider to be great in the world, and I guarantee you they work hard and they do everything that they can do to be better at their craft.
Oh man,
which is attached to the word education.
DJ Chill 56. Maurice told me about. He used to work as a security guard at a golf tournament. He said everybody else would almost be gone home. It'd be raining. Tiger was still out there working. He in the lead, and he's still out there for another hour after everybody's gone home on the course hitting balls for another hour in the rain, whatever the case may be. He said he was up in New Jersey or Georgia or somewhere where he was with Tiger on the course. So
now, I heard everything that you said about Tiger.
Mm-hmm.
What did you say his DJ name was?
Tiger who?
No, the person that told you the story.
DJ Chill 56.
Oh, okay. I wonder where did that come from?
That's his name. He told me.
Chill 56.
Chill.
I'm just saying that's
probably because he's chill and he's 56.
So he just became a DJ?
I don't know. Maybe he just changed his name. You always try to start some mess.
How am I starting some mess?
Because that's just you.
I just want to know the origin of the name.
Maurice, can you give a origin?
Chill 56. What does that mean?
He's chill and he's 56. I don't know. He explained it to me, but I can't remember.
So you making up stuff?
No, that's his.
So I ain't saying.
Check the group email.
I know the name, but are you making up why he called himself that?
Maybe so. I can't remember exactly, but he told me why.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm gonna leave it at that.
Thank you. That's all you heard in that conversation.
No, I heard everything about the hard work that Tiger did in the rain.
That's all you heard.
Everybody else was gone. But I also heard there was a highlight. It was just blinking in my head.
A moment. A quotable, a tweetable. Yeah. Man. Oh, that's why I love doing this show with this guy, because he is full of cuckoo-ness. What does he say about it? There's a bad name as two DJs and one mic. Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever.
We took out the and anyway, so leave us alone.
Whatever,
yeah.
Casey.
Yeah.
You tell Mama K we love her. We don't love you.
At all.
All right, but thank you guys again for joining us. It's been a wonderful time being here again with you guys live.
Two DJs and two mics.
Yeah. He wants to be the third mic.
I know. Yeah. No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. So anyway, thank you guys for joining us again. Y'all have a wonderful evening. And as always, we're out and we'll see you again.
Peace, love, and hair grease.